Hello everybody and welcome back to my Binding of Isaac series in which we tried to achieve 100%. In the last episode we played some Judas Greed mode and we actually got an insane amount of damage, like absolutely ludicrous amount of damage. I know that I've been trying a lot on the Eden streaks. I know we don't really need to, but I really feel like going for an Eden win on the Cathedral is what I want to do. I've actually got not a bad start here. The fire rate is absolutely atrocious though, my god. But the damage is pretty good, and we started with flight. I can't complain about that. The fire rate can be remedied, hopefully, in this item room, actually. And the Seraphim is actually really good for us as well. A trinket honestly doesn't matter. I don't know what this is. Miniature meteorite. So, from what I know, this is from the mod, obviously. Yeah, it's not a default item. From what I know, what this does is, on certain rooms, it drops little meteorites in the room, and if we pick them up, it gives us damage upgrades for that room, or stat upgrades. It seems like a pretty cool concept, and we'll try it out. I'm going to leave that pill there for now. We also got a speed upgrade from our Black Pony as well, which is going to really help us out. There you go, like this, look. And, as you can see, that did nothing for now. But I don't know if it's for the floor or if it's for the room. I believe it's for the room, but if it's for the floor, that'd be even better. Calm down, dude, calm down. And we'll just get them every now and again. I don't know if it's from killing enemies or if it's just random drops. I think, by the looks of it, it's from killing enemies, because that last one was. But actually, with our low damage right now, we seem to be doing okay. I thought, well, not low damage, low fire rate. I think Seraphim is just really helping us out, because Seraphims have got about the same damage as we do. And it's actually not doing too bad. We've got our boss here. And we do have Monsterina. Unfortunately, the active effect of the pony is not too great. Not too hot at all. But, oh, there they are. So it's random shots that we fire. Random shots that we fire when they hit enemies, will drop them by the looks of things. But it seems like a pretty cool item. There you go, got one there, look. And then we'll go and pick that up. And it doesn't seem to have done anything for now. I'm not actually 100% sure in the way that it works. We may have to pick up a certain amount before it does anything. But honestly, picking up that HP makes me much more confident in going to that curse room. Because we have flight, we will only lose half a heart coming out of it, half a soul heart. So I'm going to go in and have a little look-see, see if there's anything worthwhile. And I'm very glad that I did. That's put our health in a much, much safer situation. And our HP is also in a pretty good situation too. So we'll move straight down to the next floor. I'm not going to bother about secret rooms for now, since we only have one bomb. If we had more, I'd spend a little more time looking, but honestly, one bomb I'd rather save for a tinted rock if we find one. And we'll just move on to the next floor and see what we can find. Hopefully it's good. Nah, just a golden chest. Bit of a shame, bit of a shame. And we do have a sun card as well. That's going to be helpful in the future. That can either fully heal... Well, it can do both, actually. It fully heals your red hearts, but it also reveals the entire floor. So we probably want to use it for the full heal if we get enough red hearts. But using it as a floor reveal later on might be useful, depending on what cards we get from now until, like, the womb. Because, honestly, I'd be okay with saving it till the womb. I'd be perfectly fine with that. Just because the womb is so annoying to traverse. Or an XL floor. That'd be another situation where I'd be more than happy to use it. Calm down, you bomb boy. The bomb one just won't die. There we go. Oh, no. It didn't kill that dude. I thought it killed that dude, but it didn't. Shame. So we're hoping for a fire rate upgrade from the item room here, obviously. We might get one from the boss as well. Like, the boss pool actually has a decent amount of fire rate upgrades in it, which is fairly nice. I did get a random pause there. That seems to happen a lot. And we got a single enemy here. Should be pretty easy. He is a champion, but no worries, no worries. So, obviously, I've quite a lot of challenges I need to do in this game as well. Dunce Cap. Now, that is an item that normally I'd be okay with taking, but in the situation of my current fire rate, I am not. If I get a fire rate upgrade from the boss, I'll consider it, but right now, it just doesn't seem like a smart idea. There's another meteorite there. But yeah, I do have quite a lot of challenges to do, and I was thinking of doing one this episode, but I've been watching a lot of Northern Lion recently, obviously, as I do, and I just like Eden. He's just fun. There you go. We do have our tinted rock there, so I'm glad I saved my bomb, even though I've got some more now. There you go, look at that. That was a perfect trade. Perfect trade-off indeed. Yeah, I'm back off my week off now, back into work, so I'm doing this episode a bit earlier than usual. Might not be quite as full of life as I normally am, but you know what? I love this game, so I can play it all day. and I can play it no matter how tired I am. We've got 2 meteorites there. If we can maybe find out what they do, that'd be great. Seraphim's gonna be... Okay, no. I see what it does. So, each time you pick up a meteorite, it increases the size of the meteorite shots, therefore increasing the damage of their meteorites. That's pretty cool. You see, look, the meteorite shots are huge now. So, we're gonna get more damage off of them. That's pretty interesting, and it seems like it persists for the entire floor as well. I like that idea. So it's like Tough Love, the tooth shot, but with a bit more to it. Oh, that was unavoidable, wasn't it? Come on. Boom. Yes, got him. And Seraphim can fire them too. How good is that? Nice. Okay. And it's a fire upgrade too. Oh my god, that was great. We just want Goat Head here. We don't want anything else. And honestly, I want to take Dunscap, but I just think it's too much of a risk. We'll just head down to the next floor. Although it's a fun item, I feel like unless you have cool tier effects that make it easier to hit, it's just not worth it. Like, if we had like double vision or triple shot or something like that, then I'd consider taking it, but we just don't, so I just don't think it's worth it. We'll think about going to that room later on, but for now I don't think it's worth it. Luckily we have flights, so we can stay over here and be relatively okay. I might have to use my horsey power to get these guys, because some of them are going to be a bit of an annoyance. God damn it, you. Yeah, got 2 of them, Yeah, it's because they're champions, they're just not dying. I did lose a full blackheart there. So if we get enough money, it'd be nice to go and... can you please die? It'd be nice to go and get ourselves some soul hearts from the shop. That's going to save us a decent amount. Right, nice. We're getting our fragments building up. Got another key there, which is nice. Right. Ugh. Terrible. Do not need that in the slightest. But yeah, our health is looking a little bit more dire than it was before. I would like to get a decent amount more health, simply because we have Goat Head as well. Because Goat Head is going to enable us to get a lot of Deal the Devil. So actually, it's going to enable us to get every Deal the Devil, if you didn't know if that's what it does. So we're going to really want to get that going so that we can basically buy every item that comes up in the Deal the Devil. Wait a minute, can we farm? Can we farm these rock dudes? We can farm these rock dudes for meteorites. Haha. Let's just farm these for a quick minute. Ah, damn it. There we go, though. We got a lot of meteorites in that room, so now our meteorite shots are going to basically one-shot everything. I don't know if it increases... Ow. I don't know if it increases the regularity at which we fire meteorite shots, but it does kind of seem to. This is not a great room for us. When Seraphim fires them as well, they home. Like, that's perfect. You can see they've got, like, sort of a more white tint to them. But I'm very much in love with this item. I'm very glad we picked this up, and I'm very glad it's part of this mod, because it's very fun. Got a pill there. I'm going to take it. I'm very annoyed we took that. Simply because we don't get an item room now. Or... we don't get an item room, or our boss, or our Deal with the Devil. We just got an error room. That was a mistake. Very annoying there. Didn't even give us an item either. This is a terrible error room. Normally error rooms give you items. If I'd got an item, I wouldn't have been so perturbed. And we got a lot of enemies here. This golden chest better give us something good. Otherwise I'm going to be annoyed. Come on. Stupid rooms. Oh, cool. We got another way to travel down to the next floor. Literally the only thing this room gives us. You horrible game. How evil. God damn, these meteorite shots are huge. And we got nothing of value, really, from that. Well, that was a bit horrible. So, unfortunately, we skipped a floor's worth of items. That is not going to bode well for us. At least our fire rate's in a much better position at the moment. But I really would have liked to have gotten that Deal with the Devil. I'm going to do this simply because I need more items, and I got nothing. So I'm happy about that, obviously. Oh, and it's the Haunt as well. Back you, Haunt. Back you. Ah, give me my meteorites. I want my meteorite hunks. Right, go away, Haunt. Yeah, I think he just throws spiders, the grey one. Yeah, he does. Cool. We should be fine then. We should be fine. It might still hit us with his sort of spread shot, but I don't think the spiders are gonna hit us. I'd be annoyed if they did. We don't have the damage though, like our damage is still pretty low. There we go. Bombs are the best thing to fight the Haunt with. There we go. And then what else we got? What else we got? Our Fistul's not bad actually. He's actually really easy to hit, so we're going to spawn a lot of meteorites from him as well, which is really nice. Getting as many meteorite bits on the floor as we possibly can is just going to bode well, not for, just for the rest of the floor, but for the boss fight mainly. Ah, goddammit, I'm so annoyed. We lost our sun card as well. Ah, that's so annoying. So annoying. I'm going to risk it and take the pills. Range up. And X-Lax. Honestly, it's nothing bad, so I can't really complain. But I was really hoping for a fire rate up there. Right, let's just take out one of these poops. It'll take out all of them. Nice, easy. And we didn't get to go to our chaos room. There's so much we missed out on that floor because of that error room. Error rooms are really good if you get them towards the end of the floor when you've done everything. But if you haven't even got to your boss yet, they can be such a pain. That's the risk of taking pills, isn't it? That's just what happens. Sometimes you risk it for a biscuit, but it wasn't worth it. Nice, that was a good use of the pony there. I like the white pony better. The white pony's active effect is the same as the feather. The one that like calls down the beams from heaven. That one's way better. I believe that's a 6-room charge. I'm just going to keep taking the pills because I think I'm invested in pills now and I kind of need to start taking them more. Right, cool, they're done. Once we get like one meteorite shot, especially if it's a Seraphim meteorite shot, we're sort of in a good situation. Okay, let's take a soul heart here because we're still not in great position for our health. Yeah, it puts us in a great position for damage because it basically one-shots things, and then if it harms, it's like, oof, oof, the big damage. I don't know how that one even missed. The hitbox must be a bit off, a little bit smaller than their actual tier size. There we go. And obviously, each time we get a meteor upgrades, the easier it is to hit the meteorite shots, the easier it is to upgrade the meteorite shots. It's just, it spirals out of control, and I love it. Damn, that did not work. Ah, that actually worked terribly. God damn it. I thought it'd blow up one of these guys, it would blow up the rest, but instead it just knocked me into him, lost my invincibility, and I blew up instead. What a fabulous way to get hit. Oh, God. Come on, take out the spawny one. There you go. Don't want you spawning any more boys. Don't need more boys. What is this? Judgment. Okay, that's somewhat useful. We could use a judgment. We can't play a demon judgment right now, so that's not the best thing we could get. We can't even really play a normal judgment because we don't really have much money. So honestly, a bit of a wash there, but I don't know. It could be useful in the future. Maybe. Let's hope. I'll keep it honest for now. We might end up. We probably will end up just blowing it up actually, just for consumables, if anything. Come on, come on, die. There we go. What you got for us? 99 bombs. Now, let's use our judgment. I was just about to say, in hopes that it's a bomb judgment. Ooh, an eternal heart. That is rather nice, actually. That's rather nice indeed. But yeah, my God, that's 99 bombs is. It's not bad, but I'd really like an actual stat upgrade. Really, that would have been much better. Boom. 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 Oh my God, that last bomb was terrible. It did nothing. This guy shouldn't be too hard, especially with our big meteorites. Should be hitting most of these little guys for 1-hit damage and just instant KO. Instant KO. So something I want to talk about for those of you that are watching this series. I mentioned on my Discord maybe a week ago now, maybe a little less. Now, this is a tempting choice. We lose flight, but we get a lot of damage. I think we'll stick with the flight for now, simply because the flight is really helping us out. But Shoop de Whoop is a massive damage upgrade, really, considering you can use it once every 2 rooms as well. But something I just got to say, yeah, is on my Discord, I put a little post saying what game would you like to see after Hitman. Because I know, obviously, not a lot of you watch the Hitman. Most of you are here for either the Isaac or the Enter the Gungeon. So, I'm thinking of a game that more people are going to like. My God, that was a big hit of damage. Okay, that was terrible. That was terrible. Not good, not good. But yeah, so I was thinking of a game that most people would like, and a game that I'd like too, obviously. And I'm thinking of booting up my Skyrim Audience Adventure again. Like, I loved doing that series when I first made it, but I was just I struggled so much for time when it came out that I didn't get to make it for very long. I think I only did maybe 13 episodes. But the basic concept of the series is you guys vote for literally every decision we make. So you'll vote for the character we play, the weapons we use, literally everything. I'm just looking so hard to see. I might even reroll past it. I wasn't looking. Okay, this one. And maybe another. Yeah, and you guys will vote for literally every decision that gets made. And where we go, what we do. It's a really fun idea that, like I said, I just didn't have time for before. And I think now that I've got a bit of a bigger following, I'm nearing 300 subscribers, I think this could be a good way to grow my channel and also a fun way for us to play a game together, sort of thing. Have our own playthrough. And I was wondering what you guys think of that, and if you do like it, please let me know, and I'll start getting some polls going. I might even do a separate video on it, so you guys can prep for it, and get ready to start voting in the polls. Because basically every episode's going to have maybe between 1 and like 5 polls that you vote in for each decision that we make on the next episode. And I think that's going to be a good way of doing it. Right, that's good. Fire rate is great. And Krampus is literally one of the worst things we could have gotten here. There's so much better things we could have got here. Not Tramparina himself. We did get a soul heart there, which is really nice, actually. Wasn't expecting that, but still. I would very much like this bugger to stop. Okay. Oh, his laser beams are so scary. He's going to do a spinny one, Oh, when he rushes towards you, it means he's going to spin. He never used to rush towards you. He used to just do the spinny attack, and you never knew when it was coming. Great stuff. Right, that's this floor taken care of. I will quickly speed back, since we have our speed upgrade, and go and do our curse room, just in case it contains a fabulous item or health. It might be just a wash, we might end up wasting health, but we're only going to waste half a soul heart, and we're going to be getting a full red heart from that eternal heart on the next floor anyways. So it's basically, we've gained half a soul heart here. And a key. So, not a bad trade. I mean, we gained health, so definitely not a bad trade. But yeah, let's go to the next floor. But yeah, I think the Skyrim Audience Adventure is going to be a really fun series. If you want to actually see like a sort of preview of what it's going to be like, I did already do the series, as I said, earlier on in the year. Well, it wasn't even earlier in the year, it was last year. While I was at uni, and there's 13 episodes of it up, and it went relatively well, but the only problem was I was relying on the Skyrim subreddit in order to get my votes, and I was doing like bi-daily uploads with it, so I was basically spamming the Reddit all the time, and I felt like people sort of got annoyed at me spamming the Reddit so much, so I need a different way of getting sort of guaranteed votes, because that's the only way the series works. I can't really make a decision unless it gets voted on, so I need a decent amount of like regular viewership, and I have just remodded my entire Skyrim game in order to get it YouTube ready as well, like messing around with a bunch of settings to get it like sort of in a situation where I can put it on YouTube and the FPS is going to be acceptable, sort of thing. Because modding Skyrim takes a long time, and on my PC it's good, but it's not perfect. Like I can run the game at a pretty good FPS, but it's not constant 60, unfortunately. I have like just over 250 mods installed. Well, I have just over 250 plugins installed. I have like another 150 texture mods. Okay, walk into these ghosts once, fool me once. Walk into these ghosts twice, fool me 3 times. Come on. These things need to die. There we go. Can you not with the fire on the door? Thank you. Slip past it, just. Okay, meteorite there, nice. Get those meteorites going, boy. Hate the jumpy jacks. Go away, you. Right, we haven't even found our item room this floor yet, so we don't want to bother going to our boss yet. I'm scared I'll teleport. But we are a bit ahead of schedule here, simply because we are, we did actually skip the majority of one floor. We did do some of it, so it's not like we're super fast, but we skipped the majority, so we got the opportunity to take a little bit more time on the last floor, and it means that we could be in for boss rush. I can't remember if I've already done Eden boss rush. I think I have. I think I have, but I'm not 100% sure. So if our permutation looks right and the item in boss rush is good, we might do it. I'll have to see how I feel about it in the moment, because obviously if the item's there is terrible, then I'm not going to bother. And currently our stats aren't good enough, our health isn't good enough to be doing boss rush. So we'll have to see if our permutation allows it at that point. Ooh, look at that slip through the ghost there. Ow. Don't know how he got me there, but I got the soul heart straight back, so I'm not too bothered. Don't do your jumping jack attack. No. Just jump directly on your head, it's so annoying. We have 10 keys, so we can definitely open this. A 5 room. So a 5 room is actually really useful. What a 5 room does is it lets you replay the current floor. So we can get the items that we missed off from the floor that we skipped, basically. We can get them back, which is rather nice. What I'll do, though, is the second time around I will proper speed through the floor and just get our items and go. Like, literally, as soon as I've found our item room and boss, I'll be off. Come on. Come on, stop pissing me about. There you go. Cool. Check what's in here. There we go. No soul heart, unfortunately, and just 2 spiders. What a terrible room. Now, this is a good room. Fortunately, nothing particularly good from this. Did get a Sinter drop though, so our health is looking much, much better now. And a jar of pills is just awful. It's just the worst. I can see forever helps, but my god, that was not very good at all. Let's have a look. Find where our secret rooms are. We'll do our boss, and we'll head down to the next floor. Got one here. Honestly, smart bombs. I don't even know what mod that's from. I mean, that didn't do anything, so really not sure what that's meant to do. Let me get my meteor piece and a penny, and we'll go and do our boss, and then we'll come back to that 5 room and replay this floor. It is going to mean we miss boss rush, but honestly, we're pretty much going to miss it anyways. I very highly doubt we can do the entire next floor in less than a minute. Right. There we go. Oh shit. He's gonna jump again. Thought spawn his fly boys. Motherfucking fly boys. Yep, and he's gonna do that. Baited his laser beam. It's just easy. That's the easiest way to hit this guy. Just bait his laser beam. And then he's such an easy target. He did just jump and fucking strike me. Bad boy. I like the way he just kills all of his own flies instantly as soon as he spawns them, basically every single time. Makes my life easier. Jump on them all. Yay. It's more for the effect they do when they die than anything, I think, though. Right, cool. And it is going to give us another deal with the devil as well, which is really good. So, right. So, what was that item that we could have taken and said, nah, that was last floor, wasn't it? Neither of them are very good. We get spectral shots from that, but honestly, I don't really care. So, we'll go back and do our floor again. And like I said, this time's going to be absolutely speedy boosties, because I don't want to waste a bunch of time on this run. I want to get this run sort of on a good pace. And there's not much point in spending that much time doing one floor when all we need is the item room, maybe the shop, maybe the curse room. But okay, we got Curse of the Lost. That is just fabulous. I will do this, simply because there's just too many items. Too many available items to not. Unfortunately, it wasn't very good. We got Bob's Brain, though. I will actually take that. Although Bob's Brain can be a bit of a nuisance, it is a good damage dealer. If you can make it work, it's very good. Like that, look for that. Easy damage. Got a meteor there as well. Oh, I just want a damage upgrade, please. I mean, I'm basically using Black Hearts offensively right now. Right. This floor is going to take a lot longer than I expected because I basically can't see where I'm going. And that guy managed to throw a tear from the 5th dimension. Like, he disappeared and the tear still came from his last known location. That's not fair, mate. That's not fair. I literally did that to kill one of them. Ah! Champion boy. That was evil. That was evil. Right, there we go. And that's Bob Brain, this dude. Oh, okay. Bob's Brain missed. Ah, Bob's Brain. You fickle bitch. I hate these things. These things are so difficult. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I don't even care about that bomb. Moving that far isn't worth it for one bomb when we have this many. I'm trying to use them more proactively. Really? God damn. 2 of them things. We have enough bombs already, dude. We have enough bombs already. Leave me alone with the bombs. Alright, we might be able to get a sneaky Bob's brain in here. No, we managed to kill him anyways. Do that. Beehive, honestly, is alright. Go in here, see what we got. Got the Keeper. That's probably better than anything because we don't really have the money. We've got Steam Sale too, that's nice. We do have one more shop left after this, so that could be actually something of use. Right. This is a really annoying room, actually. God damn, a very annoying room indeed, especially when this guy's got a champions thing and he's got a fly sitting around him that means we can't hit him. Makes it really annoying to fight. Unfortunately, these guys don't deal damage to each other. If they did, this would be such an easy room. Bait shots into each other. There we go. And we do have that little hive protecting us, which is rather nice. There you go. We've got another meteor piece. Like I said, I have no idea if we're going the right way here, but we'll find out if we end up hitting a dead end or not, won't we? Damn it. Meteor piece, come back. We've got these keeper heads here as well. I'm gonna die pretty quick with our meteor pieces. Nice. I just want my item room. Item room than Audi. That's all I want. Not an Aldi. That means let's leave after that. Item room then go. So we've got our boss room. We might as well do that first and see if it's worth just leaving. If we get something really good, I'll just leave. If we get some kind of shit, then I will spend a little bit of extra time finding our item room. It's Gish. So we know that your boss item's going to be Little Gishy, or just Gish, I think it's called. So we don't need to worry about what the actual boss item's going to be, because we know it's going to be pretty bad. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. There's so much better ones. I don't know how we're spawning these bees, but I like that we are. They seem to block projectiles, whatever they are. I'm just not sure how exactly we are coming about spawning them. It might just be a time thing. There we go, Bob's brain. Bob's brain on your noggin. How'd that feel? Give you a bit of a headache, maybe? I think so. Bob's brain is not a healthy brain. Very ill. Lil Gish. There he is. Lil Gish. And we'll take that. Pentagram. A damage up. We'll go and find our item room, yeah. We have the time. We have the time. Where is it? God damn this game, it's so confusing. That looks prime for a secret room, so I'll check there. Yes, it is. It was terrible. Do you know what? We might take a shortcut through till here, though. We have the bombs to do it. Right, so this is this our starting room? It might well be. Ow. Bob's brain has betrayed me again. God damn it. Thanks to the half soul hat. That puts a little bit more confidence in me. Nothing I can do to get out of the way of that brimstone, so that was kind of fucked. I got completely trapped there. Right, so it's not that way. What are you going to give us? A luck upgrade, that's nice. A dime, that's even better. So we might want to look for our shop now. Oh, we've already done our shop, haven't we? But the shop on the next floor is going to be useful, though. I wish we'd have bought restock now, though. Now we have Steam Sale. God damn. We literally went every which wrong way. Rather nice, that, isn't it? This game. Oh, okay, now this is the starting room. Okay, we wasn't even at the starting room yet. Oh, wait, what happened there? Like, I fired another bomb and it did herm on them that time. I don't know how the herming bombs work then. I'm very confused. Not gonna take that pill, it's too risky. Ow. Just hit me straight away, why don't you? Very mean. God damn, I hate these ghosts. They take so long, as Iron Room, by the way. They take so long to kill, and they very rarely hit you anyways, apart from if you walk into them like 3 times, like I did last room. There you go. And Odd Mushroom. It's a big fire rate up, but a damage downgrade, so I'm going to re-roll. Gonna re-roll. Please give us something decent. Gonna re-roll. God damn it, no. Please. $3 bill. That's well worth it. $3 bill randomizes our tier effects. And stats. Like every other room, basically. It's very nice. Right, so go this way, and then up. Cool. I remember where I'm going. I remember where I'm going, don't worry. Curse of the Lost, you haven't lost me. And down to the next floor. Unfortunately, not a super productive floor. We did use a lot of time on that floor, but we've got some good stuff now, so not a big deal. We got some pretty good stuff. Let's see where the world takes us. But yeah, having $3 bills is going to be really good. It's basically going to give us a lot of random, really useful tier effects in each room. Oh shit, there's another hand. There's another hand, my god. Hands galore. Ugh, god, the terrible item rooms. Absolutely garbage. So annoying. What are we meant to do? How am I meant to fend off the dead with the pickaxe? The notched axe even. It's just not gonna happen, is it? We did get this. A battery again. I don't need a battery. My item doesn't benefit from just giving me a battery. Right, cool. Oh, this guy's here. Hello. Okay, not anymore. 94 bombs still as well. Need to use them a bit more aggressively, I think. Oh, this room's great. You just push them onto the spikes and they insta-kill themselves. It's lovely. Pick my meteor pieces. Absolutely lovely. That's the only one, Fire Mind. It's the only tier effect that can be scary, because it can cause you to deal damage to yourself, but only rarely. It's not like a guaranteed thing. My god, we've got so many meteorite pieces in that room as well. But yeah, just the extra random tier effects we get for good damage is going to be what we want. Getting triple shot and things like that is going to be mucho nice. Got a golden key there, that's rather nice. Bomb fly, away. It's going to kind of up our damage, like sort of artificially. It doesn't really up our DPS stat, but the certain items that we get are going to help. And some of them will literally give us damage, some of the items. Obviously only for that room, but or only for a short time, but it still does happen. There we go. A room over, and this will most likely be our boss. No, it's our shop. Good though, we do want to go to our shop. That missed everyone. I'm so happy about that. These things, the way they move is so weird. It scares me. Right. So we got that. That's going to be nice for opening chests. And we do have reroll things, so we'll keep rerolling. Chaos is awesome. Now we just reroll until we get, like, some really good chaos item. Come on, come on. Oh, 10 bombs. Yeah, I'll definitely go for 10 bombs. Damn it. Scatter bombs. I'll take them. Take a soul heart too. Blow up this dude, maybe for some extra money. There we go. We do have to be a bit more careful now because our bombs do explode into more bombs. But it's going to give them a bit more utility, make them a bit more useful, so. You hit, you miss. Hit or miss. I guess he doesn't miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya. Wah. Basically, that's what we're playing with right now. Go away, you fat jumping bastard. There you go. But opening chests is now going to be much more fruitful because we got the one that basically makes opening chests give you a shit ton of stuff. The skeleton keys are called or something like that. Can't remember exactly what it's called. I hate the fact that the damage doesn't affect these guys when they're shut. Open your face, mister. Open your face. Nice. Another golden key. You couldn't be giving us any more shit, could you? Oh my god, stop. Stop getting on my back, boys. There you go, here's our boss. Got another meteor there, and we'll be going down to the next floor in just a moment. Yeah, we do have to be very careful of our bombs. And our Bob's brain as well. Bob's brain's going to be a big pain in the ass. We just got to watch once he's spawned, once he's like back in. There we go, back in. There we go, there we go. That's what we need to do. We need to basically hit it as soon as it spawns so we don't have to worry about it for another like 15 seconds. Or however long it takes to respawn. I don't actually know how long it takes to respawn. There we go. Go-go bombs honestly isn't anything great. Homing bombs would be great for us if it wasn't 3 soul hearts. Now 3 soul hearts is a huge ask with the amount of health we have. I'm not really a big fan of that decision, so let's just head down to the Utero and hope we don't get absolutely destroyed. Because this floor is the floor where we'll get absolutely destroyed. We just gotta hope and pray. There's 1 meteor. Nice. Bombs have done it. Little baby bombs. Okay, now that's actually useless. What that does is it lets you step on spikes. It's pretty good, but we can already step on spikes, basically. We can fly over them, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Right. This is a kind of okay room. It's a bit of a weird room, really. If we pop the poops, it releases them into the world. Like, they get to sort of orbit the entire room rather than just the poop that they're locked to, which is kind of a cool idea for a room. I like it. I don't actually know if I'm going the right way here. I'm just heading in a direction hoping it's right. Thank God, though. Oh, look at those meteorites. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I know you're going to split into more. Ha ha ha, I knew your plan. It does seem like we're going in the right way, though. Yes, we are. Rather nice. That saves us quite a bit of time on this floor. I'm going to go back and play that Eternal chest, though. So, Eternal chests are really cool. What they do is they just close themselves and open again, and you can play them multiple times. Because we have so many fucking things. Oh, that's a really tempting thing to get. Have we had any books yet? But it's on top of spikes, so I'm pretty sure I'll have to take damage to get it, and I don't want to do that. I did get a blackout here, but still not worth it. Daddy Longlegs, hello. Yeah, unfortunately that's still not worth our time. Ow, I forgot I did that. Blackout's gone. Oh, ceremonial ropes, extra HP, extra damage. And neither of them are worth our time. Unfortunately, that is the downside to Chaos. Chaos does make Deal the Devils much shitter. Like, much, much, much shitter. Big shame on that front, but it makes the rest of our rooms a lot better. Even though we don't have that many now, because we don't have item rooms anymore, or shops, so... it's a bit late for Chaos, but honestly, I'm okay with it, I'm okay with it. I can accept. Ow. For some reason I didn't think he was going to do another one, but he did. Cheeky bastard. Gotcha. We do have a locked room here. Gonna check out what that is. Just 3 chests. Just a lot of keys. And we don't need the bombs. Okay, that was fair. Right. Ow! Thank God we're getting soul hearts back after taking the stupid damage. My movement speed's just a tad. It's not too high. It's just a tad higher than I'm expecting it to be, and so I keep taking really stupid damage. Get bomb spray on him. There we go. That's the way to deal with that guy. Is this anything worthwhile? Nope, it's not. You don't do these in this floor because you have to fight 3 bosses if it's a boss trap room, so it's just not worth it. I don't even know if it wasn't even luck, but either way, I can't be asked. But for the rewards, it's not worth it. If it was 3 red chests, I'd take it in a heartbeat. I'd try it out, but nah, not in this situation. Not this time, Budsky. Ah, fucking hell, that guy's got a long neck. I used my spacebar and nothing happened. You can even see the charge has gone. Now that's just not fair. I used it and it didn't work. It's supposed to give you invincibility. It did not. Big sad. Now, we're running relatively low on health. We did get a tooth shot there as well. So we're getting meteor and teeth shots. That'd be a good combo actually. Especially with the luck we have. 2.95 luck means we're going to fire. And that might be actually why we're firing so many meteorite shots. It might be based on how much luck you have. So we might be firing more because we've got an insane amount of luck. I wouldn't say insane, but 2.95 is higher than your average run's luck. Maybe not by the Utah, actually. I'm not sure, actually. I don't particularly pay attention to luck, or at least I didn't so much when I first started playing. I do more often now. There's our boss. There she is. Calm down, spiders. There you go. And this is going to be a fairly difficult boss fight. It just depends on what tier effects we get, really. The eye. Take out the eye. Thank God. We have to leave those meteors, unfortunately. Stay back and let Bob's brain explode. Good, good. Keeps firing slowed shots. I don't know why. I would use my horse, but I think it's going to be detrimental to us. Yeah, she keeps firing slowed shots, And slow shots are great on this boss, apart from when they're staggered. How the fuck did I not get hit there? Apart from when they're staggered between normal shots. If you have slowed shots and normal shots, like, staggered between each other, then what happens is you get into this situation. Honestly, neither of them are great. You get into this situation where you can't move between the shots because you got the normal ones moving over the top of the slowed ones. And so the gap that would normally be there is instead cut off. It creates a whole issue. A whole big issue. But we're on to the cathedral. And 36 minutes is respectable. It's not the best, but it's respectable. Get our meteor pieces as quick as we can. And this is another floor we want to head straight to the boss. Now this is a horrible, horrible room for us. Did take damage there already. I hate burnies. As you may already know. Thank you. We're just looking for soul hearts. The main reason I'm opening chests now, especially grey ones that don't yield as much. Ah, fuck. Thank God. That's all I was wanting to do, destroy that rock so I could shoot him, but turns out he went a bit further than that. Nice. No meteor pieces this room. The big sad. The big sad. Right, let's head down this way. Oh, it's just Daddy Longlegs. Nothing else. Come on, don't do your feet. Just want me to kill you. Thank you. Thank you. 2 meteorite pieces. Don't even need them bombs. I don't know why I was waiting to get them. We've got 98. Not 99, though. There you go. Get a little bit extra bombage on this guy. There we go. That helped out. Look at the amount of meteors. Bosses are the best way to collect these meteor pieces. Now, seeing as though we don't have another floor available to us, getting a thingy is not too useful. Eternal Heart, but we have it. It exists. I can't complain, but it's not exactly a soul heart. Now is it? Come on, over here. There we go. To the soul heart. No. Oh, it did. The fire. How lucky was that? It wasn't even the thing I asked for it from. Just a different part of the room gave me it. Right, anything in here? That could be well worth it, so I'm going to do it. It's 3 bosses, but honestly, that's a lot of meteor pieces, so I don't mind. So far, nothing good. Nothing good, unfortunately. We've got a lot of bombs and money, which we don't need. Unless we get money equals power, then money's actually pretty good. But I don't think we're going to get that. Highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. We're getting easy bosses as well, which is really nice. Nice amount of meteor pieces too. There we go, come on. You'll die now, you'll die. Normal fistula, not explosive one. Explosive fistula is so much easier because he chain reactions himself, which basically kills himself. Good stuff. There we go, that room done. That was a lot of shit to get from that room. Pick up this last penny and this last key. Simply to have them. I do not need them whatsoever. Simply just to have them. Now this is an annoying room too. They've all got psychic shot. I will put a bomb there because it's a tinted rock. Seems like the scatter bomb pumps out a random amount of bombs each time. Now strength is going to be something that we use straight up on the actual boss, on Isaac. Go away with your big feet. Come on, stop it with your big feet. Oh shit, I just left the room and... God damn it, he blew up the door and I accidentally left the room. And that's made me restart the entire fight, and I took damage. That's really bad. Very annoying. You big, long bitch. Go away, bombflies. Freezing them is so nice. I'm so glad that we're getting, like, freezing effects on rooms where it's appropriate. These fucking heads are so annoying. Yep, I knew it'd hit me. Knew it would. Oh, nice. I was just about to say, I don't actually know if these can drop soul hearts. I've been trying the whole time, but they definitely can. Cool. Good to know. I hit that guy with a meteor shot as well. And Bob's brain got that guy. Very nice. The meteors that are coming down are actually a big pain in the ass. I don't think it'd be such a difficulty the care time they're getting. It's normally helpful, but in this situation, not so much. Nah, that's no good. That's no good. Put that bomb there, but it didn't actually help us at all. My god, that's a lot of meteor fragments. Fuck yeah, bud. Fuck yes. So annoying that there's no way to keep track of the damage of the fragments, though. That'd be nice. See about where you are. So I don't know if it has a cap. It might actually have, like, you can only use this many. You can only get this many per floor, and then it stops being useful. Right. Oh shit. Ow. Okay, he's hit me twice already. That's not good. You need to stop being intermittently slowed, boy. Okay, this boss is not normally this hard. I don't know if I'm making it more difficult or if it is more difficult. It's definitely more difficult. I don't know if that's a mod that's doing that, but my god. This boss is a lot harder than it normally is. Fucking hell. Why do you keep spawning so many babies? Holy fuck, dude. I'm down. We're into the easy phase now, or easier phase. Right. As long as we can... Fuck, shit. As long as we can get him into his wave formation thing before he does another attack. There we go, get into the corner. We should be okay, but I'm not confident here at all. I keep fucking this bit up. My god, we did it. We did it. Holy shit, that was so close. But a Cathedral Eden victory. I don't know if this will be new. I don't think it is. But yes, blank card has been unlocked. Blank card is a wonderful item. But yes, I really hope you guys enjoyed that run there. It was a bit touch and go towards the end, touch and cloth towards that end bit there, yeah. Kind of felt like pooping. I was super close to dying, but we did actually make it through. Isaac is a relatively easy boss, but his first phase, I don't know if it's been tanked up by mods or I'm just not remembering it correctly. Normally I just have more damage than that, I think, at that point. But either way, it was a really good run, and I really like that meteor piece thing. And I will see you guys in the next one.